Today's brand is Nisolo. They sell fair trade leather footwear direct to consumer. Hero products include the Huarache Sandal 2.0 and the Lola Mary Jane. Pricing runs between $109 and $229. And the thing that makes them the only one doing what they do? Patrick Woodyard and Zoe Cleary founded this brand in Nashville in 2011 after visiting leather factories in Peru and realizing the workers earning fair wages there made the same shoes that showed up in Louboutin stores marked up 12 times. Every single pair is handmade by their fair trade partner factories in Peru and Kenya. Certified B Corp, estimated $30 to $50 million in annual revenue. Nisolo was the first shoe brand to publish a sustainability facts label on every product. Carbon, worker wage, environmental impact right next to the price. I am about to build one from the leather workshop up, live on screen, using Perplexity for research, ChatGPT for copy, Claude for code, and Klaviyo to deploy it. 4 AI tools, 1 email. And by the time we're done, you'll have every single step you need to do the exact same thing. Link in the description. Think of it like packing for a road trip. Perplexity loads the trunk. Deep research into who's buying a $198 Mary Jane when Madewell sells similar looking flats for $120. That foundation supports ChatGPT, which builds the route, the actual words that speak to her frustration with opaque fast fashion leather and her refusal to pay Louboutin markup for the same fair trade factory. Claude takes that route and optimizes the drive, turning copy into code that renders flawlessly whether she opens it on her phone between non-profit meetings or her laptop during a slow Sunday. And Klaviyo delivers the packed car to her driveway at the exact moment she is restocking her fall wardrobe. Skip the trunk and the whole trip falls apart. But when you pack in order, each tool amplifies the next. You are about to see the difference in real time. Step 1. Research. And this is where most people sabotage themselves before they type a single word of copy. They skip this step. Then they wonder why nothing lands. Those two failures are connected. I'm feeding Perplexity a very specific prompt. Not, tell me about Nisolo. That returns a product page summary. I'm going deep. Direct to consumer model. What makes someone trust a $198 Mary Jane when Sam Edelman sells a similar silhouette for $85? Why a buyer picks Nisolo over Everlane or Rothy's or Madewell every single time? How? Sustainability facts label on every product right next to the price is the line that rewrites the entire purchase decision in this category. And most importantly, build me a complete persona, not women who care about ethical brands. The Nisolo customer. And watch what's coming back. She's 28 to 45. Nashville or Brooklyn or Austin or Portland or Denver. Content strategist, policy analyst or non-profit director. Household income $75,000 to $155,000. Partner and no kids yet. And the insight that changes everything. She doesn't see herself as a shoe shopper. She sees herself as someone who reads sustainability facts labels the same way she reads nutrition facts. One sentence and it rewrites the entire email. Pain points, buying triggers, objections, brand voice. The frustration that fast fashion leather is opaque and unverifiable. The outrage that Louboutin marks up fair trade factory output 12 times. The disappointment that vegan leather is literally plastic. The budget limit that makes Kuyana at $380 a stretch she can't quite justify on her non-profit salary. You can see all of this on screen. Every single piece feeds directly into what comes next. Which brings us to ChatGPT. Everything Perplexity built, the persona, the sustainability facts label reading identity, the objections about price gaps and leather sourcing goes straight in. And I'm not asking for generic copy. I'm telling ChatGPT exactly who this email is for, what she's afraid of, and what she needs to hear to finally hit add to cart. And look at what comes out. A subject line that doesn't beg, it names the innovation. A preview line that lists the 3 metrics disclosed on every product: carbon, wage, impact. A body that opens with the one thing she has never actually been told by a shoe brand: that the same leather going to Louboutin is coming here at a fraction of the price. Then 3 products, not a catalog, not a sale, just the 3 things that prove the promise. The Huarache for summer, the Lola Mary Jane for office, the Emma Oxford for every fall workday between them. One call to action, one direction, one story. Now Claude takes everything ChatGPT wrote and turns it into production code, not a template she's seen before. A custom-built HTML email, table-based layout, inline styles, MSO conditionals for Outlook, responsive at 600 pixels, base 64 embedded product images, dark mode prevention, Klaviyo merge tags wired in. The kind of build a $15,000 agency charges 3 weeks for. Watch the code stream down the right side of the screen. Watch the build log on the left. Saddle brown, warm cream, caramel. Colors pulled straight from a Peru leather workshop at 10 in the morning. A word mark that whispers instead of shouts. Hero type in a warm serif. A product grid that shows the stitch and the leather together. Every single element chosen because the persona told me exactly what she responds to. Not what converts in some general dataset. What converts for her. A table-based layout that holds together in Outlook's word engine. Inline styles that survive Gmail stripping every single one of them on the way in. Responsive breakpoints that stack cleanly on her phone while she's already at the Nordstrom counter. Cross-client verified. Gmail, Outlook, Apple Mail, Yahoo. One prompt, one pass, built in under 60 seconds. Now the email deploys through Klaviyo. 4 clicks. Upload HTML, set the audience, schedule the send. Done. A template that renders identically across every major email client on the planet. No last-minute layout surprise, no mystery rendering in Outlook. No images that fail to load on dark mode. And here's the final product. The email she opens on a Saturday morning with coffee already in hand. Hero headline. 3 stats that prove the claim. 3 product photos that prove the craft. A welcome offer tucked in after the products. Because by the time she reaches that line, she has already pictured her Tuesday office Mary Jane, her Thursday Dior Oxford, her Saturday summer Huarache. One button. One action. She either clicks or she doesn't, and the entire email was engineered to make her click. The offer doesn't show up first, it shows up after the products, because every welcome email that leads with a discount teaches the customer that the brand only matters when it's cheap. Nisolo isn't cheap. She knows that. She's willing to pay for Peru and Kenya hand workmanship. The offer is the nudge, not the reason. And if you're not in footwear, once you see how this works for one niche, you know exactly how to adapt it to yours. I'll see you in the next one.